Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. So I wanted to jump on and do another cooking demo. I got something new that I'm cooking today. So I thought I would come on and share it with you guys. Today I'm cooking Alaskan salmon burgers. I felt like I'm in a burger mood, but of course I don't eat meat. So I'm going to do some Alaskan salmon burgers. And I love the fact that even though I feel like I want a burger, I don't have to do meat because I don't eat meat. So I'm a pescatarian and I don't eat a lot of sugar. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. So I'm going to do Alaskan salmon burger today. The good part about these, and make sure I bring them up close so you can see them. The good part about these is they are only 170 calories. 170 calories! So I fasted for 20 hours from last night until today. So I just broke my fast with some beet juice that I juiced, and I also had some strawberries, and I had some blueberries, and I had also some grapes. So that was the way I fasted. I stepped on the scale today. I did a weigh-in, and I'm down another pound this week, so I'm super excited. So I thought I'd jump on here and let you guys know I was in the mood for a burger, but I don't eat meat, so we're doing Alaska salmon burgers, okay? So I don't know if you ever tried these or not. I hear they are delicious. Oh, Rainy, they're delicious? Good. I'm glad to hear that because this is my first time trying the salmon burgers. Hey, Malaysia, how are you? Hey, Tay Hart, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Hey, Amy Sieta. Hey, Erica. So that's what we're doing today. They look like burgers, but they're salmon. And so I'm fixing one for me and one for moms. And the good part about them is they're only 170 calories. So I love that. So even though I've been fasting, I'm still watching what I eat. I'm eating what I want, but in moderation. And I find ways around eating things that are fat. And I could have stuck these in the air fryer, but I wanted to do a cooking demo for you guys. So to dinner tonight, that's what it is. I'm using avocado spray, of course. Hey, lady. Hey, Lisa, Dove Washington. How are you, sis? Just doing a quick cooking demo, doing Alaska salmon burgers tonight, using my avocado spray. Of course, my pink Himalayan salt with black pepper and garlic. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit with turmeric because I haven't had any turmeric this week. I've been having ginger, but not turmeric. So I want to make sure I get that in to help boost my immune system. So I'm just going to put a little on each of them. And literally that's it. So, and I'm going to put some turmeric on there also. Yeah, they sound delicious. I've heard so much about them that this week I decided I was going to try them. So when we went to the store for groceries this week, I figured I would try that. I also tried some of the Phillips crab cakes. Oh my God, they were delicious. So I had crab cake earlier this week. I put them in the air fryer and they were done in 10 minutes. I was so excited. So my cousin Sarah gifted me an air fryer because I did not have an air fryer. I'm just going to cut up some raw onion over it. Y'all know I love my onions because it helps to detox you and it helps to fight off infection. Natural antibiotic. That's why you don't cook them too long because you want to keep some of that antibiotic effect. Raw onions is the best way to go. If you like raw onions, you can put them over top of a salad. You can put them in your tuna. You could just, have them as a topper on a burger. Or in my case, I'm going to put them on top of my salmon burgers. But onions, get your onions in. They're a really, really good way to fight off infection, get rid of toxins in your body. So make sure you use onions. So I already set up my plate so when my burger gets done, I still don't eat bread with it. I'm going to eat the sides with it. So I got my tomato and I got my spinach here. So I'm going to just put it right on the plate here, and that's going to be my meal for the night. And then I do not eat after 8 o'clock. So last night I was doing a live, so I ate late, so I fasted longer. I did a 20-hour fast instead, so I stopped eating around 9:30. I didn't break my fast until about 5:45 today, so it's like 20 hours that I did a fast. Hey, Gary Gray, how are you? And then, of course, I did my beet juice. The beet juice recipe is really good for those of you that are concerned that beets taste nasty. It's actually sweet because you're going to do your beets, your apple, your carrot, a little bit of lemon, and some ginger. And when you mix it together, it's delicious. So I made enough for I think 3 or 4 days. I think I'm on my last day now. I think this is probably like close to my last cup. But juicing, that's a great way to break a fast. So I fasted for 20 hours. As of today, when I did my weigh-in, I'm down 45 pounds since I started my healthy eating journey, which it's not quite a year yet. It'll be a year at summertime. The summer will make a whole year. Hey, Brian, how are you? Hey, Candace. Yes, very good. Looks good. Right. So tonight's dinner, again, for everybody that's just tuning in, thanks for jumping on. Tonight's dinner is Alaska salmon burgers. But no, I'm not using any bread. I put my sides, I put the toppers on the side, and I just eat it as if it's, I can put some dressing on here, some red wine vinaigrette or something on it, put the burger there, and then that's my meal. No bread, no starches. I cut out starches a lot. But when I want it, I go ahead and eat it. I never deprive myself of anything that I want. I just do it in moderation. So if I eat bread, you know, if I ate bread yesterday, I can't eat the bread today. So that's how I maintain the weight that I've released. And a lot of people are here talking about how they're gaining weight during this quarantine, but, you know, only eat things in moderation. Don't go crazy because you just sit in the house and you're snacking. Eat purposefully. So when you get up to eat, look and be like, when was the last time I ate? Am I eating this because I'm really hungry? And a lot of times when we feel that hunger pain, it's not actually hunger. What it is that we need to drink something. We need to rehydrate. So when you are feeling hungry, make sure you rehydrate first. So go get some water, drink some water, and then if you still feel hungry after that, then go ahead and get something to eat. So I'm going to flip these Alaskan salmon burgers over. And they don't take a long time to cook either. That's the other good part. It's just like my plant-based burgers. They take only a couple minutes to cook. And I cook them frozen, and they still don't take long. So I'm going to show you just real quick what we got going on so far. So that's what we got so far. I just got 2 in there. They're only 170 calories each, which is really, really good. So 1 for moms and 1 for me. And then if she wants hers on potato roll or something, she can do that. But I just eat mine without the bread. Sometimes if I feel like I want a topping, I put a topping on it, a little bit of glaze of some kind of sauce, whether it be a jerk sauce or a fajita sauce or maybe a sweet chili sauce. It's okay to do that. Just be mindful that those are things that are loaded with sugar. So when you put the sauces on there, they have sugar, and a lot of them have salt also. So I'm watching sugar and salt consumption. That's why I use the pink Himalayan salt. Let's see. Hey, Sherwood. We're doing Alaska salmon burgers today. So no bread. Have the my toppings, my tomatoes, and my spinach on the side. And then I'll put my salmon burger right here. Again, I use some avocado oil spray just to spray the pan. So no unnecessary calories and things like that. There's no calories in this at all. No carbs, no protein, nothing in this. So it's okay to use this. And this does not become toxic when you heat it like your virgin olive oil. So when you're cooking with virgin olive oil, yes, it's better than cooking with some of the other oils, but you don't want to put anything toxic. So when olive oil gets to a certain temperature, it gets toxic. So that's why I use the avocado oil or spray, or I'll use just the original Pam spray. Cheryl says she wants some blueberries I had earlier. Yeah, girl, I just broke my fast with that. How about some beet juice? You want some beet juice? I got some beet juice left. But I had blueberries, strawberries, and grapes. Remember, red grapes are better for you if you're trying to lose weight. Hey, Nikki Jackson, how are you? If you're trying to lose weight, you want to do the red grapes, okay? Red grapes are more conducive for weight release and weight loss. The green grapes help you gain weight. So if you're somebody skinty and you want to gain weight, focus on those green ones. But the red ones are better if you're trying to release some weight like I am. So I stepped on the scale today. Super excited. I dropped another pound. Down 45 pounds so far. I have 10 more pounds I'm trying to go, y'all. Then I'm just going to maintain. So, all right, let me show you what we got. Let's flip these salmon burgers again. Again, just got a little onion sauteing with them. That gives a little more flavor. Oh, they look delish. Oh, yeah, they look good. And this is my first time trying the salmon burger, but everybody's been telling me how delicious they are. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and give it a try. Here we go. Yummy. Can you see it? I hope y'all can see it. That looks so good, doesn't it? I'm not going to use the bread or anything. I'm just going to let them make sure they cook all the way through. I like my stuff well done, y'all. I like my stuff well done. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And then I'll just put it on the plate and eat it with the spinach and some tomato. You want no thanks to the beet juice? Cheryl said no thanks to the beet juice. It's really good, Cheryl. It has apples, carrots, lemon, and some ginger in it. So it's delicious. It's really, really good. So don't underestimate it. It doesn't taste like you're eating beets. It actually is sweeter. I was surprised how sweet it was. Nikki Jackson. Y'all check out Nikki Jackson if y'all need some curbside liquor. Nikki, she's a bartender, and so she started her own business where she's doing curbside drop off. Nikki, put your information in the feed so people can know where to reach you. And Nikki make a strong drink. I don't mess with Nikki too hard. I can't mess with her drinks. I'll be drinking like 1 or 2. And they homemade. Yes, yes, yes. So Nikki, put your information in the feed so everybody can know how to reach you if they want some of them Strong Islands and some of those other good drinks that you are producing for folks. So we on quarantine. We need some good liquor. So Nikki, have you right. If you're in the house and you want to just have a drink or something, look her up. She does that curbside pickup for that. So make sure you check her out. Who else we got on here? Hi, I'm gonna be handling. Hey, Carol. Hey, Sonia Bailey. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Hey, Helen. Yes, I love my air fryer too, Lisa. Lisa says she loves her air fryer. You just use yours. Yeah, I used it last week and I made some. I had some Phillips crab cakes. They were frozen and I stuck them in there. Oh my God, y'all. I went crazy. I fixed my mom some. We both were in here smacking our lips. We weren't talking to each other. So it's good when you're not talking to each other. When nobody's talking and you're just eating, the food is good, right? So I hope everybody's having a good week. Hi, Diane. How are you? Aubrey speaks curbside liquor. Yeah, and salmon cakes. Oh, yeah, right? That's right up your alley, right, Aubrey? So let's take a look at the salmon cakes again. Alaska salmon. Flip them over again. They're actually done already. There we go. So they're already done. Got some sauteed onions with them. There we go. So that's it. And then I have my toppers that are my spinach, fresh spinach, and some cherry tomatoes that I just cut in half in order to just have something to go with it. So that's my vegetable for the day. You can always put like a little red wine vinaigrette or a little vinegar on top just to have your spinach have a taste if you feel like that's what you need. So I'm going to pick this camera up and let you see it from a top view with the onions on top. Delish, delish. Nikki, make sure you put your information in there. Hey lady, how are you? Hope all is well. So I'm going to show you guys the finished product after I throw onions all over the place. And then Moms and I will be eating dinner. So I just want to jump on here and get that off of there. And do that quick demo for you guys. Let me lift it up so you can see it from over top of it. Let's see. So there we go. And all I used was the avocado spray. So you see all of that. Food has its own oil. So you don't need to add a lot of oil to your foods to cook them. If you cook them slow, they'll cook in their own juices and their own oils. All I did was spray the pan with the avocado spray. Hey Rod, how are you? You missed that we're having Alaska salmon burgers tonight. No bread. We're just adding our toppers on the side. That's what we're doing. I'm going to put my burger right there. So one for Mom, one for me. They're only 170 calories. I came off of a 20-hour fast. And so when I came off the 20-hour fast, I did my beet juice. I juiced it. Did beet juice. It has beets, celery. Beets, carrots, apples, ginger. That's what it has in there. Thank you, Nikki, for putting that on there, y'all. Check out Nikki Jackson. She said check her out on the following media platforms to place an order. Curbside drinks. She's under Buddha Flyers on Instagram. So look her up. She has her, if you want those mixed drinks. If y'all know Nikki, anybody that done had a drink from Nikki, you know she the truth. She know how to make a drink. There's no question whether you're going to feel it. Right, Nikki? On Facebook, she's Nikki Jackson. So look her up, support her business. Small businesses, definitely support everybody. All of us are getting real inventive right now in this season. Make sure you follow my 2 new pages, which are Make Me Over Wellness. That's my new body contouring business. Let me turn this around and talk to you because our food is done. So I'm going to turn that off. So yeah, y'all, I washed this hair today. So this hair is like bouncing all over the place. All this hair is growing like wildflower since the season. But anyway, make sure you check out my 2 new pages. Make Me Over Wellness. That's my new body contouring business. I have all my supplies. I'm just waiting for them to give us the go-ahead to start doing some lipo, some butt lifts, some sauna wraps. So if you're trying to get some body contouring done, make sure you check your girl out. Make sure you look up my candle company. That company will be launching in the next couple weeks, and that is Exceptional Wellness Candle Company. So I have pages on Facebook for both of those, so make sure you check both of those pages out. But I'll be up and running for Make Me Over Wellness as soon as they give us the green light. So ladies, especially if you have those trouble areas, guys too, if you want that tummy to go down and you want to get wrapped, I'm actually going to be making the slimming cream myself. So if anybody wants to buy slimming cream and wrap themselves at home, you can get a to-go package from me also. So I'll be making my own slimming cream. I also have the detox weight management capsules that I sell as well. Those are already in stock. So if you need any of that kind of stuff, just contact me. But yeah, the body contouring, that'll be kicking off as soon as we get the green light from Governor Hogan that we can open for business. I already have my tables. I already have all my machines, all of my gels and everything for skin tightening, cellulite treatments. All that stuff came in yesterday. So I am ready to rock and roll. I already have my sauna machine, so let's sweat it out, let's detox, let's get rid of all this stuff and get our bodies contoured the way we want to be. We had them summer bodies all year long, right? So I'm gonna be practicing on myself too. I'm gonna practice on myself for sure. I'm gonna practice on myself. But that was it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just wanted to show you our quick dinner. Sonia, I used pink Himalayan salt that already has black pepper and garlic in it. So you can buy it. It's by McCormick. It already has the Himalayan black salt. Himalayan salt and the black pepper and the garlic already in it. It's a mixture. It's already together. Hey, Sarita Gunn, how are you? Hey, Keith Charles. He said, that's the F the fat movement, y'all. I can't say his word, but F the fat movement. Look him up on social media. Hey, Wit. Hey, Danita. Tonight's dinner was Alaska salmon burger. Sorry. Sauteed with some onions with just the toppers, no bread. Yes, you already missed the meal masterpiece. It was pretty simple tonight. It was just the salmon burgers, and I just showed how you can just use some avocado oil and spray it in the pan. You don't need to put a lot of oil because salmon already creates its own oil anyway. So the salmon burgers were done. Hey, Wit, hope all is well with you. Did I miss anybody else? Hey, Deanna, how are you? So yeah, guys, make sure you check out my two pages, Make Me Over Wellness and Exceptional Wellness Candle Company. Both of those businesses will be launching. I'm just waiting for us to get the green light to go into business. I will be looking for a location. So if anybody has a hookup or you know of a nice location that's not going to break my pockets and my back, let me know, because I'm looking for a place to open my wellness studio. So that's the goal, is to have that up and running as soon as we get the okay, because I got all my machines, all my chairs, teeth whitening. If you want teeth whitening, I'll have that available as well. I already have all my machines, all my chairs. Everything is ready to rock and roll. Business already put in place with the government. I already have my business license, everything. I'm ready to just rock and roll. And then as far as the Exceptional Wellness Candle Company, that'll be launching very soon as well. I'm just waiting on my supplies to come in so I can make my the soy candles. So I'll be making essential oil soy candles. So it'll be all natural candles, and you're going to love the names of them, because the names of the candles are going to be named after my 8 recharge pillars of self-care. So everything with me is strategic. Everything is aligned with my purpose with self-care. So it'll be the 8 recharge pillars of self-care. You'll have 8 different scents that you can choose from. Yeah, like 7 or 8, because I may put forgiveness and healing together. I haven't decided that yet, but again, my recharge pillars for self-care are self-advocacy, so that's going to be a bolder candle. And then you're going to have nutrition, which is going to be a fruity scent. You're going to have movement, which is going to be a fun scent. You're going to have relaxation, which is going to be more of a calming scent. So maybe like your lavenders or your chamomile, things like that. Like it's going to be one of your calmer scents, probably like a lavender. So that's relaxation. Meditation also is going to be a really calming scent to help you just to unwind, relax, and get that aromatherapy in. But all of the scents, all the candles are made of natural soy, so they aren't harmful as they burn. And also you'll have a really, really strong scent that you can smell, not overbearing, but strong enough where you're not like, okay, did I light a candle? I hate that. So I love candles. So everything that I want in a candle, you're going to get in my candle companies, my candle line. So Exceptional Wellness Candle Company. Go like the page now so that you'll know when I launch, and then you can, I'm going to be doing like a special launch price just to get them out there, and then the price will change. But when I launch, it's going to be a special, but you have to be on the page in order to get that, all right? So Exceptional Wellness Candle Company and Make Me Over Wellness. So again, if anybody wants some body contouring, as soon as we get the green light, your girl is up and ready to rock and roll. I will be I'll be getting certified at the end of this month for vaginal steaming as well. So that's going to be another service that I'm going to offer in my wellness studio. So as soon as I get certified at the end of this month, I'll be offering that as well. And wood therapy, I'll be taking up wood therapy, but I'm not sure when when I'm going to have that. That's probably not going to be until like June or July that I'll be offering wood therapy to help with getting rid of that cellulite and things like that, and getting the fat like off of those trouble areas, ladies, those thighs and and things like that, thighs and that back roll, things like that. But come see your girl, check your girl out. I got certified in body contouring, vacuum therapy. If you want more of a tuckus and you feel like your booty is flat or needs to be lifted, I'll be doing butt lifts, non-invasive lipo to be laser lipo. Everything's going to be non-invasive, so there is no recovery time, which is the excellent part about it. There will be no recovery time. You can get up and go straight back to work if you want. You can do it on your lunch break. So looking forward to getting that up and going. So thanks everybody for tuning in. If you need anything from me, just inbox me. If you got any questions or concerns, again, let me show you the meal one more time since everybody missed it. Let me just show you the finished product, and then I'll get off of here. There we go. So that's the Alaskan salmon burgers. Alaska salmon burgers. I'll show you the container. They're only 170 calories each. Hey Tanya, what's up, cuz? This is the Alaska salmon burgers that I got. I got them from Costco. And they're only 170 calories each. So one for me, one for moms. So I do very low cal, especially in the evenings. Last night for dinner, all I had was fruit and a salad. I had some strawberries and I had spinach and tomato. And then I ate the strawberries by themselves, but then I glazed the spinach and tomato with a little red wine vinaigrette. And that was it. So this is the toppers for it. So I'll be taking that off of here, and literally that is dinner. This is my dinner for tonight right here. Let's bring it over. There we go. Voila. So that's it. Healthy, reasonable meal. Yeah, look for those. You're having chicken burgers tonight. Yeah, I don't eat any meat. You know I don't eat any meat. So I'm pescatarian. And I love my seafood. So I don't think I'll ever become vegan. And I still like cheese. Every now and again I like cheese, but I don't overdo it because, you know, cheese binds you up. And then I don't really, and every now and then I do eggs. So that's why, you know, I don't think I could be vegan, unless my body started rejecting seafood, which I'm gonna pray on that because I love my seafood. So this was tonight's meal. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Danita, I haven't forgotten your request for breakfast. I just don't really do breakfast. So I'm going to have to get some, tofu to show you how to make some tofu, eggs that taste like real scrambled eggs. So you put a little turmeric in it and you put some saffron. I forgot to tell you the saffron, Danita. So hopefully you didn't try that already. So saffron, some turmeric, scramble it up. Tofu, just scramble it up like you would some eggs. And also put, you can put your onions and green peppers in it if you want to make it a veggie egg. And the tofu literally tastes like scrambled eggs. You will not know that you're not eating scrambled eggs. So those are just some other alternatives if you're really trying to, you know, release some pounds. Again, I'm super excited. I'm celebrating 45 pounds today. I stepped on the scale today. I was shocked because I was down another pound. So your girl has 9 more pounds to go. I said 10 earlier, but it's 9 more pounds to go. And I didn't realize I was as big as I was until I stepped on the scale. And the scale was like, but I've gone down pant sizes and everything. Yeah, you need to add tofu to your grocery list. I do too. I need to get some more. I haven't had it in a while. So I need to add that so I can try to do that. But I can make that like a brunch meal since I don't eat until 12 noon. So I normally fast from 8 p.m. to 12 noon. However, today I fasted longer. I fasted 20 hours today because I had eaten late last night. So I just decided to fast a little longer. So I fasted for 20 hours. Typically, women, it's better if we just fast about 15, 16 hours. That you see the most results. So 15, they say, you know, is the best. So I try for 16. But if I'm hungry, I'll go ahead and do that 15 and I still see the results. And you'll see your gut will go down. Your belly won't be sticking all out. You won't be bloated and gassy and feeling just miserable. You'll start to see the inches going down first, and then the pounds will start to release. But look at how you feel in your clothes. Are you lowering your pant size, your dress size? That's how you know you're losing weight, even if the scale doesn't move, okay? So even if the scale's not moving, don't get deterred. Look at how your clothes are fitting you. So that was my first sign. I'm like, wow, I can fit these jeans that I didn't fit And now I had to buy all new jeans because all my other jeans, they still fit, but not that, not that hug that we want as ladies, that hug your curves. So I had to go and go online. I ordered me some new pants, and I'm down to a size 11 pants. Whoop, 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 whoop. Your girl is pumped. So I just know I need to just keep doing what I'm doing. And as soon as these gyms can open back up, I know that I can have a more rapid release of the weight by working out. But right now, one of the things I've been using too, let me show you. I know I showed it before, but this is one of the other things that I've been using too. Since we're not in the gym, I've been using my vibration plate. So this is also a service I'm going to be offering at my wellness studio, is the vibration plate. So while you're waiting to get serviced, you can just jump on there for 10 minutes and get it's like a quick workout. No worries. Yeah, I'll need to add tofu tofu. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, got you. All right, everybody, have a good evening. I may jump on later on tonight and just talk some more about self-care, mental health awareness. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, and eating nutritious meals does affect your mental state, whether you know it or not. So if you're not eating nutritious foods, your body cannot protect you mentally. Thanks for showing the meal again. Absolutely. You need more burger alternatives since you don't do beef a lot. Absolutely. Especially those with the meat shortages. Yeah. So a lot of people, if you didn't know, I cut out meat. My first reason for cutting out meat, because I used to eat everything. I used to eat beef, pork, chicken, turkey, whatever you had, I would eat it. But I stopped eating beef first because my body started rejecting it. Hey, Jabalal, how are you? I stopped eating beef first because every time I would eat a steak or beef, I would literally get really, really sick. I would vomit. Like, it was bad. Like, I would go out of a restaurant and have to go and throw up outside. So I was like, why are you doing this to yourself for a piece of meat? So I stopped eating beef. And then pork, I just stopped eating it because I knew it wasn't healthy for me. So I just cut it out. So I went cold turkey with the beef and the pork. But then I was doing chicken and turkey for a long time. Probably almost it took me like a year after. No, a couple years, I think, to stop eating the chicken and the turkey. I literally just stopped eating the chicken and the turkey maybe, I want to say 6 months ago. I would say 6 months ago, to be fair. I would say about 6 months ago, I stopped eating the chicken and the turkey because I started feeling sick eating chicken. And I was like, okay. And then I watched videos and I saw how they were injecting the chicken with the steroids to plump them up to make them big so we would want to eat them. And I was like, okay, so your body is rejecting probably what they're injecting in this meat. So that's how I cut out the chicken. Turkey, I just stopped eating it just because I said if I'm going to stop eating chicken, I might as well go hard and stop all of it. So now I do either plant-based meals or pescatarian. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Darius. How are you? Just talking about eating healthy and how it protects your mental state. This is Mental Health Awareness Month. Thank you, Nikki. I love you, girl. I love you. I miss y'all so much. Let me show you guys the meal that just jumped on. So this is Alaska salmon burger. No bun, no ketchup. Just some fresh spinach, and I have some cherry tomatoes that I cut up. So this is dinner tonight. I came off a 20-hour fast with some beet juice, and I had some fruit, which you'll see on my page. So used a little bit of avocado spray, and you see how it looks like the pan is greasy. This is not oil. This is avocado oil spray. But most of our foods have their own water. They have their own oils, so you don't need to add to it. If you're going to use salt, use Himalayan pink salt, okay? It's healthier. You only need a little bit. Like, you can literally see the little bit that I put on there because it's very salty. It's almost like your sea salt. If you put too much, it's going to be overbearing, overpowering. Sprinkle your food with things that's going to help boost your immune system. Like I sauteed the onions. Onions help to detox you, and they also are a natural source of antibiotics, so they help to fight off infections. So make sure you're doing things like that to boost up your immune system. Eat your fresh fruit and your vegetables. That's going to be better for you. It's going to help your bowels to be regular. You're going to get all the nutrients out of your fruits and vegetables when you eat them in their natural state. So make sure that you're doing things like that. Also, I sprinkled the salmon burgers with some turmeric. What turmeric does is it helps to boost the immune system. So do things, subtle things like that that's going to help to keep you healthy. Your body will thank you later. Hey, Sunshine Walker, how are you, sis? Hey, Rhonda, how are you? I'm getting ready to get off, but make sure you watch the replay. This is tonight's dinner, Alaska salmon burger with some sauteed onions, some raw spinach, and some fresh cherry tomatoes. Yes. You want to do raw spinach versus cooked. So when you cook any of your vegetables, what you're doing is you're cooking out some of the nutrients. When you eat it in its natural state, raw like that, you're getting all of the vitamins, all the nutrients, all the benefit from having it. Yeah, definitely. Raw is always better. I always say cut the crap, which is the chemically refined, altered, processed foods. Anything that's packaged in salt or sugar, that's what you want to avoid. Anything that's prepackaged and all you got to do is open it up and pop it in the microwave and eat it, that means it's loaded with sugar and salt, a lot of carbs, things like that. So when you're eating crow, I call it crow, is that clean, raw, organic, whole foods that's going to leave you feeling whole, going to leave you feeling energized, going to leave you full. Because that crap, you eat it, but then a couple hours later, you're hungry. Well, I'll eat this and I won't eat again tonight at all. I'll eat again tomorrow. So make sure that you are eating things that's going to nurture your body, that's going to make sure that it leaves you feeling sustained and full, but also feeling good to your body and giving you those vitamins and nutrients that you need. Yeah, you have a big bag in your fridge you need to finish. Yeah, just put it on the plate. If you have some other vegetables or fruit to go on top of it, and then you could drizzle it with some vinaigrette or whatever dressing that you like. Just do a little bit of dressing. Don't do a lot, so you're not drowning it out. But you can use the spinach. I use spinach a lot for juicing. So I love my recipe with spinach, apple, celery, cucumber, and then I put a little bit of lemon and some ginger in there, and it's a really, really, really good recipe. But I love the spinach with the apple the most. That's like delicious. You would never think that it would taste that good. And you can also add kale to it as well. I find that kale does not make as much juice, and it's a little more expensive. So I don't use kale as much. If I'm going to have kale, I'm going to eat it in its raw form. I'm going to eat it as a salad and just maybe put some almonds on top of it and some strawberries and have it as a salad. That's what I'm going to do if I'm going to do that. So yeah, definitely raw is always the best way to go. Yep. And then with the beet juice, like the beet juice is, oh my God, it's so delicious. But just beware, if you do drink beet juice, just know that your urine will change colors, okay? I remember the first time I had my beet juice and I went to the bathroom. I was like, what in the world is going on? My urine was pink. So make sure that you know that. If you eat beets, if you drink beets, some foods are going to change the color of your urine. It's just showing that your body is really detoxing from taking in those things. You know, people who eat spinach for breakfast. Absolutely. I garnish if I do eat breakfast, if I make scrambled eggs, I normally will throw the spinach in at the last minute and just let the steam cook it and not actually cook it in the pan, or I'll just throw it on top. I'll throw the eggs on top of the spinach and eat it just like that. So yeah, it's really, really good for you in the raw form. Absolutely. Any other questions, anybody? Make sure you visit my website, totalharmonyenterprises.com. totalharmonyenterprises.com. That's where I have my book on sugarless living and intermittent fasting. It's called Release the Weight Without the Weight. It's an ebook, so you download it right to your computer or your app or to your iPad or whatever, and it's only $11. So if you want to know like some of the other tricks that I'm using to how I'm releasing my weight and how I've lost the 45 pounds that I released, that's what I'm doing. Yep, everything that's in that book. Less sugar, eating. So everybody have a good evening. I will talk to you soon. Stay well and don't forget to recharge. Bye-bye.